In my opinion, I think the weight class wasn't optimal for him. I think he should have stayed around about 230 pounds, 235 pounds, because at least then he wouldn't have given up the speed. He had the size. And at the end of the day, you only need that extra weight when you're really facing a grappler, where that's where the weight matters a lot more. And Cyril Gane, he's got grappling, but it's not much of a grappler. So
Yeah.
I just thought it just didn't make any sense for him to get that big. He looked bloated, he looked slow, in my opinion. And he needed the speed to fight someone who's got the fucking speed advantage already. Do you know what I mean? It's a bigger guy.
I mean, the back of the head shots, that's one thing that was crazy.
I was going to say, yeah.
That,
What do you think? Yeah.
Nah, that was too much. I think that should have been stopped, and the ref should have stopped the fight before and said.
Did you see the counter? So there were some angles that weren't caught properly with the back of the head strikes. So yeah, I just find it funny because on one of my videos on my page, it's always like a Herb Dean video, and he's basically like one of those referees who stops fights like really late. So he'd be like just watching you, so you get like illegal strikes in the back of your head, or just something going on. He's just watching, and it's the same thing with this fight as well.
There's pros and cons to that type of refereeing, because obviously you don't know how the fight's going to go, and you give somebody the chance. However, back of the head hits in most combat sports are illegal.
It's wrong.
So clearly he was doing that.
Wrong.
When he was trying to grab his leg, go for a takedown, he was literally bam, bam, elbow in the back of his head.
Yeah, and like he landed a beautiful jab, so he didn't have to like carry on with illegal strikes in a sense, or with the sequence. The jab was perfectly timed, got Alex on his knees, and then I think he landed a normal hit, but then the hit after that was like an illegal, as you said, illegal strike to the nape of the neck.
It shows that Gane was quite intimidated by Pereira.
Do you think it was like fear?
Yeah,
out of fear,
he
just said,
just
you
had
know
to
what,
get it done, because this is probably his chance. You know, any sportsman fighter would go back to the corner, be ready again to fight and engage.
It wasn't easy seeing Alex like his head